I had a thought today, right before we started recording. Did you know any people in your lives at one point that were ham radio operators?
Not
Like,
really,
did you have
no.
no? Okay, so when I was growing up, I had a couple of friends whose dads like had ham radio setups like in their basement or the garage. Like we would go over there and they'd have like all this shit everywhere, and it was like the thing that they were doing. They would sit in there for hours just like talking to basically no one.
Random people.
Yeah, like some dude in Russia or whatever. But I was like, it feels like we are kind of like the digital age ham radio operators because we're just like, we're getting on here, we're setting the time. Yeah, we're sending our voices out and we're talking to each other about baseball.
Hoping to hear something back.
Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking about that. Yeah. And I used to like make fun of those dads and those guys that would do that. I'm like, these guys are fucking nerds. But
well.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Life comes full circle.
Full circle, exactly.
So apologies to any ham radio operators out there that I made fun of in the past. You knew what you were doing. You had it right all along.
They were super progressive and they had no idea.
Anyway, this is a baseball podcast, so let's talk about baseball. Let's get right into it today, guys. Let's talk about some food, some baseball food, some ballpark food. It seems like it's a tradition now that each stadium or most stadiums come out with like a new menu every year. Each year it gets crazier and crazier, more outlandish. Some of them actually do good food, which we'll highlight here. But I'm sure you've seen some of these. You guys have seen most of these so far, right? Or at least I've seen
a few
of the outlandish ones. Let's go through some of these because we did this last year and it was fun. We all like food, the three of us.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone listening likes food. You have to like food to survive. So let's take a look at some of the good ones first. Should we do that?
Yes. Yeah.
Reel them in. You know what's interesting? Really quick, maybe slightly off topic. Today, in my Instagram feed, a page came up and said, "Let's talk about some of the wacky names in baseball." Hey, and then they listed off all these names, and we covered those. It's like,
dude, I
people
saw
are
that
stealing
shit too.
our ideas, dude. It's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh,
can you see that?
Here we go.
Yes.
Yep.
So we'll start it out with your very own Seattle Mariners, Paul.
Go Mariners. Let's go.
The Mariners seem to do a pretty good job. They seem to understand their crowd pretty well, and they take pride in what they're putting out. I have yet to see something that is like just dumb. Right? Is that not a thing? They just don't do dumb there. They're like
they kind of don't. I mean, they really don't. It seems like the dumbest item that's been there forever is like the garlic fries now. And what's dumb
that's not
about
even
it?
Dumb. Yeah, that's just
exactly.
Yeah. I'd eat the shit out of garlic fries.
Man, being near those people eating the shit out of those in the ballpark though drives me fucking crazy because they fucking stink. You can smell that garlic for a mile away, and I'm sure they're enjoying themselves. So
I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
So there's some new stuff here. It looks like they have a spot in T-Mobile Park called Tamari Bar. And it says here that Tamari Bar disseminates Japanese culture, food, and people through its authentic dining experience. Interested already?
Tamari Bar is section 133. Just a heads up for us locals listening here.
Okay, so it says that it features dishes like curry rice, katsu curry rice, curry donuts,
Yes.
And then fresh ginger ale. What?
Yeah.
Dude.
That sounds delish. So I saw somebody do a little review of the curry donuts, like just some random somebody who went to the ballpark, and then they like had their significant other film them, and he's just like, no, there's no way this is going to work. And of course, maybe it was just for video or whatever, but
okay. So the curry donuts, what is it? What are they? Are
it's
they
almost
dusted with like curry sugar or something?
No, it's like a curry sauce. You basically dip a sort of plain sugary, maybe like a sugar and cinnamon-y kind of donut in.
I could see that being really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet and
looked
spicy.
Delicious.
Yeah. Looking at this picture of the katsu curry is making me hungry, and I already ate dinner. So, wow, that looks really good.
Yeah.
The only thing that worries me is how much does it cost?
Well, yeah, that's probably
because that looks too good to be under $20.
Right. It's probably $37 for a katsu curry.
Let's see if I can find out.
And it's probably all of like 8 or 9 ounces.
Yeah, it's not very big. It's not very big. It's a half of a pork chop is what it is that they use. They also have the walk-off market, which new highlights
sections
this year.
105, 126, and 141. Just adds up.
Did you know that off the top of your head, or were you just reading?
I have it. I have it on my thing.
Okay. The walk-off market is the perfect choice for blending speed of service with quality dishes and drinks for on-the-go fans. The new highlights this year: the double Mitch Witch,
yes,
the meatball sub, and the shrimp cocktail. Let's talk about the double Mitch Witch.
Named after Mitch Garver and Mitch Haniger. There we go. There we go.
Okay, this is kind of stupid.
It's so the one on the left looks like a Cubano, right?
It does. It does. I think. Let's see here. What is this? I'm going to find out. So it's the Haniger half is grilled chicken breast, marinated tomatoes, bacon, Havarti cheese, and a fried avocado wedge. Okay.
The Garver side. Is that what's in the middle? Is that the fried avocado in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. And then the Garver side is pulled pork, sliced Black Forest ham, Swiss cheese, Dijonnaise, and sliced pickles. So basically a Cuban sandwich. Maybe not. It's not the mojo marinated pork, but it looks pretty close to it.
Yeah.
100% I would eat that. It looks good. But maybe a little silly. A little.
Certainly seems like something you share with somebody.
Well, maybe.
I don't know. Go back to that picture. That's a lot of food for one person. I mean, I'm a bit of a fatty. I could take care of it, but I don't know about
just
most
double
people.
fist it, man. You can take one bite at a time of each.
I feel like cameras in the stadium would be on that person, like, no, not even paying attention to the baseball game.
Well, that's what those are made for. So just embrace it. We also have a meatball sub that looks pretty good. If I can get away from this advertisement. Shrimp cocktail. The meatball sub.
Oh, wow.
I want to know what's in this thing. Why won't you tell me what's in this? This looks like a $30 meatball sub to me.
A meatball sub with microgreens.
Microgreens and like blistered cherry tomatoes on the side. It looks good. It looks good.
Yeah.
But
it does.
Okay. They also have Salt and Straw, which is a very famous ice cream place in the Northwest, for those that don't know. And then it looks like we've got some Moto Pizza, which is Detroit-style pizza. Interesting choice to have Detroit-style pizza inside of T-Mobile Park. But nonetheless...
It's the trendy thing now.
It is,
really
for sure.
Is. It's all about the flavor. You get so much more flavor out of that pizza than you do a thin crust pizza.
100%.
I hate to say it, but because I love thin crust pizza, but come on, that looks effing delish.
So apparently this year they're adding the popular crab pizza to the menu, which is fresh Dungeness crab, a splash, just a splash of warm butter, dill, thyme, and Parmesan, finished with a liquid sunshine mix of fresh squeezed lemon and herbs on a century-old sourdough starter. Jesus Christ, is this like... This is miles above any other stadium food that you're going to find.
I can't get pizza that good near my house.
Yeah, exactly. Again, $37 a slice. God, that looks really good. For those listening at home, go to your computer or go to your phone. Yeah, this is the crab one with the liquid sunshine on the top. Look it up right now. Moto Crab Pizza at T-Mobile Park.
While we've been talking, I've been Googling, trying to find a photo of a price board, or it just doesn't exist. So that scares me quite a bit.
Yeah. Listeners out there, if anybody's in the Seattle area, or if you're going to a game at T-Mobile Park soon, let us know in the send us a little message. Say, hey, the pizza was $25, but it was worth it. Because it looks good.
Hey, there's also a value menu at Seattle. At the stadium.
Yeah, there is. I think I was getting to that.
Yeah. Okay.
We got Holy Smoke Barbecue. Edgar's Cantina. That's been around for a while.
A couple years now.
Yeah. Ballard Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow,
King the Pizza ultimate Seattle dog.
Good God.
What the fuck is this? Footlong Frank loaded with cream cheese, caramelized onions, bacon, and jalapenos on a freshly baked roll.
I'd eat that.
That looks pretty good. I like how they piped the cream cheese on there. So
that's definitely happening at the stadium.
Yeah.
More of those microgreens on top.
The microgreens, and it's sitting on a bed of frisée. Perfect.
Nice.
Seattle does it a little differently, that's for sure. Okay, here's what you're talking about, Paul, the value menu. They have items like the 10-inch churro, Sweet Street's chewy marshmallow bar, and their Sandy's amazing chocolate chunk cookie. Plus,
so I do have the prices for these.
Ooh, let's hear it. What do you got?
The churro is $4. Let's see, sweet.
Okay, a 10-inch churro is $4. That's not bad.
Marshmallow bar is not listed here, but a Rice Krispie treat is $3.
Okay.
What was the next one?
Chocolate chunk Sandy's cookie? Amazing chocolate chunk cookie.
$3.
How much is Van Holten's Big Papa Jumbo pickle?
$3.50.
Not bad.
Yeah,
all right, not bad for a whole cucumber.
Let's see, other items. The junior dog is $4. A value soda is $4. Value popcorn $3.50. Value peanuts $2.50. The fact that they put value in front of everything makes me think that it's a very small size. Value nachos $4. Ice cream sandwich $2.50. Red rope $3. And we covered everything else. And they have value beers for $4.50, $5.50, and $6.50.
Yeah. Decent beers on here, too.
Yeah.
Some Deschutes beer, some Sierra Nevada.
Some of that High Life.
They got some Freem from Hood River, Oregon. Shout out Hood River, my birthplace. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, that's better than the $27 beers that I've had at T-Mobile Park. And those are good beers. Like it's not a natural light. So way to go. Okay,
that's a Henry Weinhard's in a can. That second one over from the left, top left, is a Henry Weinhard's in a can. Wow, used to get that like in bottles only.
$4.50.
Back when I was like 18, 19 years old.
Well, it has been about 40 years since you were 18 or 19, Paul.
Mm-hmm. Sure. year.
Nevertheless, way to go, Seattle. You guys are killing it.
Yeah. They're bringing in proper people, making proper food.
Yeah, I would wholeheartedly agree. Next up, we have the Yankees. I'm interested to see what the Yankees have. I would think that they would have some good food.
Mm-hmm.
They have a 99 burger, which I assume is named after Aaron Judge. 2 4-ounce American Wagyu patties with American cheese, caramelized onions, secret sauce, a brioche bun, and dill pickles. No price on this.
You know what? I like raw onions over caramelized onions on my burger.
I think it just depends
I love caramelized
on
onions.
It depends on the burger.
Yeah. Certain burgers,
a
certain
burger with
onions.
American cheese, no. You don't put caramelized onions on American cheese. Come on now.
I agree with that statement.
Is that too the culinary techniques just they don't mesh?
They don't. That's kind of what it sounds like. They just
I
don't.
would say though, if you're it is Wagyu with American cheese. That is kind of
they kind of shanked it on the cheese a little bit there.
Yeah.
But
I mean, a Wagyu burger is bullshit anyway. Like,
yeah, American Wagyu is
it's bullshit. But this is a weird burger.
Yeah.
Because it's not. Is that what that is?
No, it's down.
No,
this is different. That's not the burger. This is the burger.
Oh,
that's not the burger.
That can't be the burger.
No.
What is that? The fuck is that thing then? Anyway, this next one sounds pretty good. This is the porchetta sandwich, which is served at the City Winery, bougie, in section 105 of Yankee Stadium. This sandwich contains porchetta, broccoli rabe, provolone, Calabrian aioli, arugula, and a brioche bun. That looks pretty good. That's definitely
broccoli
not something that
would be weird, but porchetta's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Here we go. What is this?
Mac and cheese?
No, that's rice.
Rice.
Oh, that is rice. Yeah.
The Sweet Spot Bowl contains sweet plantains, rice, and black beans, pickled onions, cilantro sauce, and Melinda's hot sauce. Okay.
All right.
You know, I'm a little disappointed in Yankee Stadium. Nothing really stands out. What are these?
You know, one thing that we actually forgot for Seattle that they're doing this year, tofu tots.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I just saw those picture of those tots that you just scrolled past.
Yeah, this is from Yankee Stadium. It looks like tater tots with
stuff.
What the fuck? Oh, what is that?
It's like chopped beef?
No, it's like... It doesn't say. I wish it would say what that is. Either way, Yankee Stadium's kind of boring. I give him a 5 out of 10.
Yeah. What do you give T-Mobile?
I'm going to give T-Mobile a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Because that was pretty good. Pretty good.
I believe what we were looking at is the barbecue filet tip loaded tater tots.
Oh,
crispy tater tots, Lobel's seasoning, barbecue filet tips, cheddar cheese, and crispy onions.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'd eat that.
Okay. Yeah. Dodger Stadium, home to some decent food, I feel like, in the past that we've seen. So this one looks like it's a home run platter, which is essentially what looks like a bunch of fried food on a platter.
Fried pickles, with some gyoza, and some egg. What are the long, skinny egg rolls?
Yeah, egg rolls.
Some tempura.
Maybe. Yeah.
Or pickles or,
Yep.
Hold on. We can find this out.
We have a birria burger.
Yeah.
Wait, are
What's
those
going
corn
on?
tortillas
Yeah.
inside of the burger?
That's ridiculous. What a waste of a corn tortilla.
Okay, so for those listening at home, it is a burger, normal burger, right? Beef patty. And then on top of the beef patty, there are 2 corn tortillas. On top of that is the shredded beef with some pickled red onions on top of that. And then there's dipping sauce on the side, all in between a brioche bun, I would assume.
It's a little ridiculous. It looks delicious.
It does. I could deal without I don't know. Maybe the corn tortillas add a little like corn flavor, like a little difference of texture and taste.
It's essentially a taco on top of a burger.
100%.
Like,
yeah.
2 great things that go great together.
I'm sure they would. We ate chicken pot pie and tacos for dinner tonight. Yeah.
Okay. I can get behind
Just
that.
a heads up.
Next we have the fried PB&J. Is that banana in there as well?
Looks like bananas in there too. Yeah.
Dude, I would absolutely destroy this.
Absolutely.
This looks good.
Absolutely.
The thing that concerns me about this is that I feel like this is one of those items that they would fry a bunch and just hold in the heat lamp.
Mm-hmm.
And so they get kind of soggy and, taste like food that was fried an hour ago. I don't know if I'd be down with that. Yeah. But I'd still eat it.
Freshly fried, preferably.
This looks like another picture of the home run
really
platter.
Quick. These serving trays that the Dodgers have are fucking awesome.
They are. So this tray is in the shape of home plate.
Yes.
Because there's 5 items in there? Yeah, 5 items. And they all look like some variation of
2 dipping
Asian
sauces.
Cuisine.
Yeah.
This would be original cheese and salsa guacamole takoyaki, I believe.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
I think that's what that is. Takoyaki is like typically fried octopus dumplings, essentially.
Okay, that sounds good.
Right.
But I don't know if they have that. I don't know about cheese takoyaki.
Yeah. Is that like shaved Parmesan or something, like shaved cheese on top?
You got me on that one, dude. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's the takoyaki right there. And so this is that. It looks like they just like drizzled nacho cheese over the takoyaki.
There's a comma after original. So is it original takoyaki?
Yes.
Cheese and salsa?
Yes.
Okay. All right. It's not. Okay. I thought it was all in one. And
no.
Okay.
So you can get variations. You can get the original, which is probably the one that's in the middle. That's what it looks like to me. And then you can get this cheese and salsa and guacamole takoyaki.
Okay.
Here we go. Korean fried chicken bucket.
Yes.
Waffle fries and Korean fried chicken together in a
bucket to take home.
Yes, please.
Hells yes.
Oh. And then this is the hot honey chicken tender sandwich. That just looks like,
dude,
fried chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I'd crush that.
I know.
Without a doubt. Awesome. Come on.
I know, but like compared to some of the other stuff that we've seen.
Compared to a Korean fried chicken bucket?
Yeah. This looks like a Van de Kamp's fish stick inside of Wonder Bread with pickles, but
man, that's not beer battered chicken right there or anything.
It doesn't. I don't think so. But it looks okay. And this looks like it's the Cheeto Lote, which is a take on the elote, which is corn. But this one's covered in fucking flaming hot Cheetos. This goes in the dumb category because anybody who dusts things in flaming hot Cheetos is just a jackass.
I mean, the whole street corn thing is probably big down there a little bit. But this
100%.
is probably, I'm not into the Cheeto laced food.
No, I was at the store the other day, and apparently they now make Flamin' Hot Cheetos mac and cheese from a box. So you're just fucking like throwing the Cheeto dust into your mac and cheese, and it comes out like nuclear red. It's just gross.
Yeah. That's been in our house before.
Oh, it has.
Totally
Okay.
thing. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Those are some of the good ones that I found. Dodgers and Mariners for sure are on that list. Eric, I didn't see anything with the Red Sox. The only thing that I noticed,
there's no room to do anything. If they're making room for something, they're putting in more seats.
Well, one thing that they did do, this was the big news in the offseason, is that they switched ketchup companies.
Yep.
I'm sorry. What did you say? They switched ketchup cups?
Yeah. No, companies. They used to have like some bullshit like vegan.
They used to have this bad stuff, like worse than Hunt's, and now it's Heinz.
Yeah.
And it's a big deal. Heinz is now the condiment of Fenway Park.
Yeah. Well, it's big news over there in Boston.
Yeah.
The little things.
What do you said they don't have room? You mean that like they physically don't have room to
within Fenway.
Oh, interesting.
They probably have the same 5 concession places that have been there since the beginning.
Since 1920.
Yeah.
Okay, I could see that.
You'd have to take out like a beer stand to put something in, and you're not doing that.
Yeah, can't do that.
Can't take out Fenway Franks.
Drunks in Boston.
And the odd things that they do stick around. Like they have guys that walk around with clam chowder.
That'll serve you clam chowder?
Going up and down the aisles. Clam chowder.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great.
Ooh. That was a good accent. Can you do that again?
Eventually.
God damn it.
Chowder. Clam chowder.
Get your chowder. Get your chowder.
Do they just have like a
no, it's like a beer carrier
on their back?
No, it's like a carrier, and it's like 8-ounce cups.
Oh, okay. And they don't like spray it out into a cup for you.
There's no
just
backpack.
That would be awesome. Like the big backpack they put like the weed killer in that they're spraying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Clam chowder.
Oh my God, that'd be great.
That's what they need.
Who do we call, Eric?
Okay.
Who do we call?
Yeah.
If I knew, that call would have been made.
All right, let's look at some weird ones, because we got a few this year that are on the docket. First up, some birria egg rolls. Birria is the craze this year, apparently.
Yeah.
Coming out of Petco Park in San Diego. You can get it in deep fried form now. Egg rolls filled with the shredded seasoned beef. They come with a creamy dipping sauce and sliced Fresno chilies. I could see the appeal in those.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
The convenient egg roll shape.
Yeah, yeah. Coming out of Chase Field in Arizona, the XL foot-long Sonoran hot dog. This one has smoked bacon, ranch beans, mayo, mustard, and pico de gallo, all piled onto a Nathan's brand foot-long hot dog.
That's a lot on a hot dog.
It's a lot on a hot dog. Man, I would feel so horrible after eating this.
Something about eating beans at a baseball game just doesn't sit right.
Right.
A hot dog with beans and bacon and all that mayo.
And you're in the sun, like, no.
Well, no, you're not in the sun. You're inside of the friendly, air-conditioned confines of Chase Field.
True.
Coming out of Coors Field, the Dino Rib. This little copy is funny. Ever wish you could feel like Fred Flintstone while watching a Rockies game? Well, now you can when you gnaw on this giant dino rib. So it's a 20-ounce beef rib, still on the bone. So you can swing it around for every homer.
I was just going to say, you're giving people a weapon.
Yeah, something to throw on the field.
Right.
Yeah. That's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear about the first fight that we have
with dino ribs.
With a dino rib from Coors Field, or like the player gets hit with a fucking dino rib.
Right. But hey, it comes with an herb salad on the side.
Herb salad with some finely sliced radishes. I can't tell like what type of cuisine it is because it says with paratha bread on the side.
It just looks like flatbread.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Whoa. This is called the Mets Championship Burger. Interesting name. So this one is made with the famous Pat LaFreda beef, but its toppings are lobster. So it has a creamy Maine lobster seafood salad, and then it's coated in a cheesy lobster fondue.
My God.
Yeah. And it has a fennel brioche bun.
So first of all, that brioche bun is going to be like destroyed after you one grab of that burger. And one bite later, that thing is going to dissolve and be a horrible mess.
So
that's a fork and knife kind of situation.
Yeah. There's no way that this burger looks like this when it comes out, number one.
Absolutely not.
Way.
The burger, like the picture itself is a pretty good picture. Also, it just sounds gross to me. Like
it's a lot of rich foods. Mixed together.
This is you're gonna have gout after eating this burger.
Nice.
It doesn't. I don't know. I don't think I would eat this one. It doesn't sound good to me. I'm not a big fan of lobster to begin with. But the like cold lobster salad. Fuck you, Mets. Mets championship burger.
Bunch of jackasses.
4 out of 10. I don't like it. Even though I've never tried it.
Did you notice it said fennel brioche buns? It even tastes like fennel's disgusting.
Fennel brioche bun. Yeah, fennel and a hamburger do not go together.
No.
Yeah, that's bad news.
It's like they picked like fancy ingredients and then tried to make a meal out of it and failed.
Yeah, 100%. Now we have the Renegade hot dog at a PNC Park in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This one, this looks like somebody was really high.
Yup.
And got really hungry, and this is what they had in their fridge. It is a 12-inch hot dog topped with shredded beef pot roast, caramelized onions, pickle slices, and the most adorable mini pierogies. I don't know what to think about. I mean, like, obviously I would try this. Like, this is just out of like morbid curiosity at this point because
the hot dog and the pot roast, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I eat that. Put some raw onions on there.
Oh, here we go with the raw onions. See, the raw onions would not go good with the beef pot roast, dude. Come on. You got to have the caramelized onions with that.
Yeah.
But it's a hot dog. Hot dog needs raw.
Yeah, but when you're mixing cuisines here, you're mixing a hot dog and a Sunday dinner on your hot dog. You got to have some more. You got to have some of that caramelization on the onions. You can't have that raw. You can't raw dog it with the onions, Paul. That's just not going to happen.
Why are we not talking about the mini pierogies?
They're adorable.
Well, we're getting there. I mean, we had to talk about the pot roast first.
Yeah, because I love pot roast. Who doesn't love pot roast? That shit's good.
It's true. Also, the mini pierogies on top. Are they potato pierogies? I would assume.
I guess.
Potato and cheese pierogies. Yeah, it is a meal. It's 3 meals in and of itself,
Right.
is what it is. I don't know. Way to go, Pittsburgh. You created something weird just like that. They have that sandwich in Pittsburgh, the Primanti Brothers sandwich. Have you guys heard of this one? That
No.
has like, it's just it's a bunch of slop inside of bread. And like the main ingredient is like French fries.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do know about that.
Okay. Well, they're doing the same thing here at PNC Park.
Paul,
Paul, you're muted.
You're muted.
I coughed. I'm sorry. I didn't want to cough into the microphone. But I said, what? You can't cram all that in your mouth? That's what I was saying about the doggone fowl.
Yeah, the doggone fowl from American Family Field in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is just lazy.
So, chicken finger.
Okay, so,
nestled next to a hot dog. Yeah.
Plus, there's cheese and tater tots.
For good measure.
There's ranch on the chicken finger, and
it's cold Kraft slice single cheese.
Yeah.
It really is lazy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so it's chicken tender, tater tots, hot dog, sliced American cheese, stadium sauce, which apparently is a specialty of AmFam Field. That's like sweet barbecue sauce. So basically they're putting Sweet Baby Ray's mixed with a little bit of mustard, and they're calling it secret sauce.
And there's ranch on it.
Yeah, and ranch. This one is just bullshit. This is
what the
another stoner creation.
Yeah. It's really bad. So go home, Milwaukee. Great American Ballpark has the bases loaded nacho cheese dip burger. And these are more like sliders, from what I can tell. And it's, do you guys, I'm sure you remember the team helmets that you used to get at the baseball stadiums with like the ice cream in it or whatever. But now you can get nacho cheese in it, Paul. This is your dipping
I
sauce
like where this is going.
For your fucking burgers.
I'd eat the shit out of that. That looks good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would too. I mean, I guarantee it's just the
smash
same.
Burgers nonetheless.
Yeah. But here's the thing, you would probably need a side of the round tortilla chips to go with the nacho cheese, right? Because you're not going to
That's a lot of nacho cheese.
Are you going to use all that cheese? Because the burgers already have cheese on them. You're not going to be dipping that much more cheese onto it.
Take off that ridiculous slice of tomato. You're looking good there.
Get out of here, you dumbass vegetable.
Right? Wasting my time.
Yeah. There's lettuce on there too. Lettuce and tomatoes.
Lettuce, we can tell.
Apparently in Cincinnati this year, they're also bringing Skyline chili into their ballpark. Ooh. Do you guys know what Skyline chili is?
Yes.
No.
Okay. So Skyline chili is it's like a really famous little casual restaurant there in Cincinnati, but they're known for their chili, which is like a chili base, meat, tomato base kind of thing. There's no beans in it, but then they pour it over spaghetti noodles, and then they top it with like shredded cheddar cheese,
like a mountain of cheddar cheese.
I think they top it with it's like a fucking huge plate.
It's like,
and they put raw onions on it, Paul. So you would fucking love it. It would be like your favorite thing in the world.
Again, eating that at the ballpark, though?
Oh, no, it'd be terrible.
That's a disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Next up, we have the Campfire Milkshake from Guaranteed Rate Field. This looks like about the only thing good happening at Guaranteed Rate Field this year. It is a chocolate shake topped with graham crackers, chocolate bars, and toasted marshmallows. Yeah, this is just like a good milkshake. There's nothing
it's a high-end
abnormal.
Milkshake.
Yeah. In this one, the glass is dipped in chocolate.
If it's a glass they're serving it in, this is definitely like a sweet item that you're not taking out.
It could be a plastic cup.
That's true. That looks good though.
It does. Let's head on up to Detroit at Comerica Park, where they have the pierogi grilled cheese slider. Why do they have why pierogies in Detroit? I thought that was
there's a large Polish community there.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know that. So this one, pretty much like it sounds. It's a potato pierogi on a slider bun with sauerkraut Mornay sauce, which is a cheesy sauce, and Velveeta. What?
What?
So it's potato in pastry.
Yes.
On a bun.
Uh-huh. That's like
starch on starch.
Yes.
Uh-huh. With Mornay sauce, which has starch.
Velveeta.
Yep.
And Velveeta.
You're not shitting for weeks.
I don't know.
Shitting instantly.
Right. One or the other.
That's the thing.
One or the other.
Yeah, there's no in between. Probably don't need to take the Metamucil for this one. We already talked about the Dungeness crab pizza. Here we go. Truist Park Fielder's Catch. This is what the fuck is that? Okay, so Fielder's Catch is 2 lobster tails, 3 fried oysters, sweet potato fries, candied bacon, shredded lettuce, tomatoes, and a spicy peach remoulade in a split top bun. This is over the top, disgusting. The Braves did the same thing last year. They had some bullshit.
Oh, that seafood! It's $45 minimum.
Oh, it's probably. I guarantee, like it's like a $50, $60 sandwich, because they had that $100 burger last year. Do you guys remember that?
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that they're probably trying to do the same bullshit.
Really, seriously, who likes sweet potato fries? Nobody. Why would you serve that?
I agree. They're disgusting.
Yeah.
Paul speaking truth.
That's what I do, Eric.
Holy shit. It's true. Okay, and then we got this.
Jesus criminy.
Okay.
Abomination.
Right?
Oh, yeah. So this is called the Back to Blue Burger. Back to Blow Burger is more like it, because this thing is okay. From it looks like it's a normal burger on the inside, right? It's got a burger patty. It's got some blue cheese. It's got bacon, a buffalo style aioli, lettuce, tomato, blah, blah, blah. Not that outlandish. But the bun is fucking bright blue.
Dude, it's matching the team colors, they say, bro.
Yeah, but why? Like,
I don't need my food to match team colors.
Yeah. So you remember last year the Royals had a pulled pork sandwich with Reese's peanut butter cups on the top.
Oh my God, that's right.
And Eric called that a war crime.
And I stand by that.
I don't think this is quite war crime territory.
No. This is what the fuck were they thinking?
It is an act of aggression. Yeah. It's an act of aggression for sure.
Like a blue cheeseburger with bacon and all that. I mean, okay, we can talk. We can talk. That's a weird looking piece of lettuce too, all folded.
No, I 100% agree. The Royals just don't. They suck. Their food sucks.
Stick to barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well just stick to what you know rather than
right.
Whatever the fuck that is, or whatever you guys have been doing. So those are the odd ones. There's some other highlights that I can go over real quick. some honorable mentions, as we'll call it. Back over at the Mets Stadium, they have this thing. It is a rainbow cookie, raspberry jam, and chocolate syrup rolled in an egg roll wrapper. So it's a dessert. Okay.
Wait a minute. Did that scroll up again? Yeah. Did that say home of the amazing Mets? The number we got a little higher. A top culinary destination for baseball fans that ranked number 1 best ballpark food in 2024.
Ooh, them's fighting words right there, huh?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and 2024 just started. How are they got the best food already?
They probably paid this website to give them that honor. That's what I'm going to guess. Another one at Dodger Stadium that we didn't go over, they have the carne asada torta. This one is carne asada on fluffy bread with pinto beans, grilled onions, grilled jalapenos, tomatoes, shredded lettuce, and avocado puree. And that sounds pretty good. Dodgers do a good job of just like putting out solid food. I feel like there's nothing outlandish about that or over the top.
No.
Apple pie chimichanga is available at Chase Field. I feel like. What?
Okay. All right.
I mean,
apple pie filling wrapped in a pastry or a tortilla,
and then fried.
And they're calling it
I mean, technically, it kind of is a chimichanga because it's in a tortilla and it's fried,
and that's caramel corn, popcorn. That is,
okay. There's no way it's given to you like that. You're not getting the whipped cream, the ice cream, the caramel corn, the strawberries,
the fresh sliced strawberries. You don't think so?
No.
Okay. Ooh, also at Chicago White Sox, they have the settling of beef. Look at that sandwich. Good Lord.
I'm down.
This is, I guess it's their play on a Reuben.
Yeah.
Which adds roast beef into the sandwich.
Yum.
Roast beef, turkey, Munster cheese, Vidalia onions, and house dressing sandwich between 2 slices of rye. This looks good. Like I could have this and I could eat that campfire milkshake. And then I would be full for like 3 days.
And then take a nap.
Easily.
Like that is a sandwich.
Where is that at?
Chicago, guaranteed rate field.
Good work.
Yeah.
Good job, Chicago.
Oriole Park has the Warehouse Dog, which is a foot-long all-beef hot dog topped with horseradish infused brick sauce. Don't know what that is. Crispy onions and pit beef queso fundido served on a foot-long pretzel bun. Okay. I feel like we're losing Paul with all these onions that are not raw.
Crispy onions I'm down with.
Okay.
Yeah.
That looks like something you get after you've had a couple too many beers.
On the street corner. Out of a cart.
Yeah. Just
it's a street dog.
That alcohol.
I want to know what brick sauce is, though. What's brick sauce?
Who knows?
Okay.
Pretzel bun.
Tropicana Field. Short rib nachos.
All right.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Wrigley Field has a chimichurri tri-tip sandwich.
That'd be good.
Their promo photo makes it look tiny.
Hold on. What the fuck is that? Okay, Houston has a pennant pickle dog and crawfish fried rice. Crawfish fried rice I would eat. That looks tasty.
I would eat a gallon of that.
But what is... Okay. So the pennant pickle dog is a foot-long hot dog with jalapeno slaw, fried pickle chips, dill aioli, and green onions. For a second there, I was thinking it was just like a giant fucking pickle in a bun.
Fried.
Yeah, like a fried pickle dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So Disneyland's has had a hot dog in a pickle served like a corn dog. So this seems
wait, what? Say that again?
Quite similar.
Like a pickle that's just battered and deep fried?
Yep.
It's a hot dog in a pickle, battered and deep fried.
Ooh.
So this seems like a little reconstruction of that.
Yeah.
I could get behind that.
Yeah. I think that's all the food that I've seen. Like I said, not everybody does it. The worst offender this year, probably the blue burger or the pierogi dog. The pierogi dog is a little.
Did you see the
unnecessary?
The picture of like the Cleveland Guardians did a dog. I can't share a picture. Why is that?
I don't know. What should I look up?
Well, basically, it looks like a hot dog with some mac and cheese and some diced bacon and some Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops? Did you just say fucking Fruit Loops?
I said fucking Fruit Loops, dude.
Oh, here we go. Okay. $11 slider dog. Hot dog, mac and cheese, crispy onions, and Fruit Loops.
What the?
Dude.
Okay, all right, we got a winner.
Yeah, we got a winner, folks. This one is
so ridiculous.
Why? I can't even imagine what that tastes like. That has to taste like vomit. Like it tastes like after you
garbage.
Eat a hot dog and you've already had like your breakfast cereal for the morning, and then you had way too many beers at the ballpark, and then you go home and you vomit, and that's exactly what it tastes like.
Yeah,
and they just decided to just skip all of those steps and say, "Hey, we'll put it all in a bun for you." Yeah,
we'll do the work for you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Cleveland.
What are you doing?
You are this year's winner of the Wasted Pitch Worst Stadium Food.
Yep.
It's clear that the Mariners have the best, from what I can see. The best food.
Agreed.
Agreed. Ooh. The donut burger at Citizens Bank Park.
That was around last year.
Was that last year?
I think that came out last year.
The cherry pepper jam. Cheese and bacon and glazed donut buns.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah. That one was, I think we highlighted that one last year. It sounded pretty good. The donut burger has been around for a while. I've seen donut burgers before. I've yet to try a donut burger because I'm too scared of what it might do to my body. But
it's real.
To your mind and soul.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's all the food that we got to talk about tonight, guys. That was a lot of food.
There was a lot of food there. Yeah.
Yeah.
More than last year.
I think so. I think it's becoming more of a competition every year for these places to come up with bigger and better things, which I get. They want to bring people to the ballpark. Hopefully some of these things that they put out this year will not be around next year. Wink, wink. Royals, get rid of your dumbass burger. Maybe more people will come to the stadium
and pay that 3.8 cents of a tax.
Yeah, exactly. They'll pay the 3.8 cents of a tax just for you to get rid of that stupid burger. I think that'll do it. I think that's it. No more food talk. We're done. We're done for the year. Well, maybe not for the year, but
something will come
up. Yeah, something like that. Next week, stick around. I have no idea what we're going to talk about next week.
Who knows?
Do you? Who knows? Something crazy is going to happen in the world of baseball. There are a couple things we can talk about. Some stuff happened over the week that we can discuss. Stay tuned. Thanks for listening. Enjoy your week. We'll see you all later.
Go Mariners.
Go Royals.
Go Sox.
Oh, all right. We got it all three of us.
We did.
Look at us.
This is good.
Chowder here. Get your chowder. Clam chowder.